Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and then reinstall a rear door panel on this 2002 Chevy Impala. You'll need a Phillips screwdriver, a T30 Torx driver, as well as a door panel clip tool or a putty knife. To start, you're going to remove 3 screws, a Phillips screw right behind your door handle, and then 2 T30 screws right down in there. Okay, and we'll fast forward through removing those screws. Obviously the top one is with a Phillips screwdriver, and the T30, you'll need a T30 Torx driver. It's basically kind of a little bit of a star bit. And once you have those screws out, then you pull this up and out. It does have a little clip at the front. And then there's a connector. I'm just grabbing my screwdriver and pushing in on a little tab with the screwdriver, prying a little bit and pulling at the same time. And you can see there's the little tab that you have to push on. Once that trim's removed, there's 2 more T30 screws right underneath. We'll fast forward through removing those again. Okay, now remove the little rear trim piece right up here. Just has a 1 clip on it. Just pull it, give it a good tug. Clip pulls free. Now use either a door panel clip tool or I'm just using a putty knife, and basically you just kind of slide it until you slide it up against something, which is the pin, and then give it a little tug. You can hear it snap a little bit. Slide it back, find the next pin, give it a tug, find the next pin, give it a tug. Okay, and you can see this is actually the first time this panel has ever been off, so it does take a little bit of work, force. Slide the knife or tool up again so you come against the pin, give it a good tug, and eventually you can kind of work your fingers underneath and pull. Change my position here. Try and release a couple of these other pins in the back of the door panel here. Just give it a good tug and it comes free. Okay, and it's off. And once you're done your project, make sure your insulation's on there well. The door panel has 2 locating pins, the green pins. They're longer than the other ones, so you just locate them, get them into the correct hole first. See there, I'm doing that in the front, and then the rear, same thing. Make sure that green pin goes in the right hole. Then that locates the door panel. Push it on, and use a little fist bump to set the pins. Now I'll put this trim on. With a clip. I noticed that the door panel is sticking out a little too much, so just a little adjustment with the palm. And now you can go into a little fast forward here. You'll want to put these the T30 screws in and tighten them up. Okay, now before you put that in, just make sure that you uncover that little hole where the screw goes in. Makes it just a little easier than trying to put the screw through the insulation. And then don't drop your screw. Put that in there. Okay, get that nice and tight, and then plug in your harness, push the bezel down in, and then install those 2 T30 screws, and you should be all set and get them nice and tight. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.